I'm serious, I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise? I keep asking myself, wondering how. I keep closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna fly to a place where it's just you and me. Nobody else, so we can be free. Nobody else, so we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, this is not and I'm all mixed up, feeling cornered and rushed. They say it's my fault, but I want it so much. Wanna fly her away, where the sun and the rain coming over my face, wash away all the shame. When they stop and stare, don't worry of me, cause I'm feeling for her what she's feeling for me. I can try to pretend, I can try to forget, but it's driving me mad, going out of my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, this is not I'm serious, I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise? I keep asking myself, wondering how. I keep closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna fly to a place where it's just you and me. Nobody else, so we can be free. Nobody else, so we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, this is not and I'm all mixed up, feeling cornered and rushed. They say it's my fault, but I want it so much. Wanna fly her away, where the sun and the rain coming over my face, wash away all the shame. When they stop and stare, don't worry of me, cause I'm feeling for her what she's feeling for me. I can try to pretend, I can try to forget, but it's driving me mad, going out of my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things you said.
All right, welcome everyone. Doing Las Vegas today. Why is he saying there's 15 cars?
6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
All right.
Yeah, the Shrek is too big.
So, we have AJ Rawlings on pole, back to the top for him. Has had pretty alright couple last weeks, but not really the best finishes he could have hoped for. We have Ashton Welty behind him, always fast in qualifying, looking to perhaps get his first win of the season today. 12 with a great qualifying effort right behind him. And behind 12 is Cody One Cup. It is, I think it's the second start, qualifying fourth. So yeah, as you see, the number starts on, and Inkling will be fifth. So, this lap will lead us to the green flag crest behind Inkling to round out the top 6 and round out the top 7. So the first half of the field is Diego. Relo, not with a great qualifying effort, in 8th, followed by Karinga as well. The two Brazilians not really doing great in qualifying, and JMC back here in 10th, kind of his usual spot. Fish doesn't always really have great qualifying. And it will be Nivik in his second start of the season, technically third if you count non-points, coming back after a short little retirement. And it will be Green second to last as usual, and Agent in last after getting penalized. So here we go. Green flag will be dropping at any moment now. Green flag is in the air here at Vegas. Down into turn 1 they go. Ashton already looking to the outside. 12 looking low on his teammate Ashton. And 12 takes the bottom, AJ goes top. We'll see. This is a multi-group track, so any lane can really work. And it appears, I think it's going to be 12 to lead the first lap. Yeah, very, very close there, but 12 does lead the first lap of the race. But Ashton is fighting back on the inside, and we do have a wreck back there, but they save it. Take a look at that. On the left side of your screen, it'll get to that incident eventually. Here comes 12 on the inside of AJ with a huge run to take back the lead and lead another lap. Remember, if you lead the most laps, you get 3 extra points. Yeah, so just a little bit of contact back there. I mean, Crest was already loose at the time and almost caused another wreck after it was basically already over with. Yeah, interesting to see. So we do have a good battle for the lead right now at the start of this race, but you know, not surprising. These battles can be good. They are having a huge battle in the back between all these different cars. I think they actually got slowed down from that incident that Press had per chance, but you know, we see this sometimes. We saw it at Texas. They split apart into groups, and it's because of the draft. There's a slight amount of draft, and it kind of sucks you closer the closer you get to someone. And here comes Cody on the inside to take it 3 wide, but can't really get the move done, and Ashton also falls back to 4th. 12 continuing to lead on that top side. Oh, a bit of contact off the corner, but they keep it going. And 12 just continuing to lead this field away. Now it is Cody getting in front of Ashton as AJ falls back to 4th. Karinga up in the top 5 now, after starting a bit further back than he's used to. And here comes Ashton looking to get that spot back from Cody. Down into turn 1 they go. And Ashton seems to get it, but Cody's going to try and fight back on that outside. See if he's able to do it, but he hits the wall. Gets into Karinga a little bit. Now it's the 2 Brainpower Motorsports cars leading the field. Still battling a lot throughout the field, though. Ooh, a big dive from Cody on Karinga. Looking at that spot from a bit of contact on the quarter panel. And AJ's going to push Cody into turn 1 a little bit. They are 3 wide. Ooh, they're all sliding up the track there. And AJ's the one who has 3rd. And now Ashton looking low, can't really do anything, thinks about it. And Karinga's on the inside of Cody. Almost 3 wide yet again. Ooh, contact in the back. I'm not really sure what caused that, but no caution. Take a look at that. Skip it forward so we're not waiting as long to see it. So still battling up here as 12 pulls away, but it is Fish who is up and into 2nd. Interesting to see that. Veteran row racer. And Ashton is walling Agent back there. Yeah, now it's a battle for, well, actually, again, it's a battle for 3rd, and it's between pretty much the same guys. However, Ashton has fallen back. They're 3 wide off this corner. Bit of contact.
Ooh.
Let's put this down here at the ticker. If I can. I think I can resize it. A lot of differing lines from what we're seeing. Fish is on the outside. Oh, a bit of contact I think maybe happened there. And AJ got loose off that, so he lost a couple spots. Now Karinga fighting with Fish for that 2nd spot. There is a big battle back here. 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Off turn 4. 3 wide yet again. Battle between Ashton and Murillo, 2 guys who've been battling consistently for these past few weeks. Team C all the way in the last.
There.
So 12 continuing to pull away. Karinga's trying to hunt him down. He actually gained on him in that lap. And Fish just hit the wall hard. Keeps it going. Oh, contact in the back. That's a big wreck. That'll be a caution. Cressy got wrecked. We'll see it replay in a second. Look at this. Oh, this is zoomed in for some reason. I'll fix that. Sorry, folks. I don't think I posted the stream link. I'm going to do that in a sec. While they pace. This, let me go to the YouTube so I can post. So we'll see. Usually this first round of pit stops is pretty chaotic. People don't really, aren't really accustomed to where their stalls are, but going pretty well for the most part so far. So it will be Nivik. I don't know if he stayed out. I wasn't paying attention, but hold on. Did he stay out? He might have. I don't know. But he will be leading this field. Alright, I'm gonna post. Just spawned a car. Guess nobody. Nivik had an alright restart, but stacked everybody up. Now it's Cody looking low on 12 into turn 1, but can't really get there. Ooh, a bit of contact right there. They keep it going. 3 wide off of turn 2 for second place. Karinga, Cody, and 12. Down into turn 3 they go. Ooh, big contact in the back. Press once again getting bumped around. And now Nivik is getting pressured from Karinga. Karinga dives low while Nivik holds that outside. Karinga's gonna clear him. So now Karinga will hold the lead of the race. But we'll see if anybody's able to catch up to him and take it away. He's already pulling away by a couple car lengths. Oh yeah, by the way, Fred, for I4, there's like, I think I told you, there's like an in-season tournament, which is just the only reason why I'm showing up.
Oh, I
So,
didn't
like,
know actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're eligible because you're higher than in points than me, so I was like the last guy in, basically. Here comes Cody on the outside for a second. Nivik is actually doing pretty alright on his old tires. But now Fish is on the low side of... Oh, there's contact in the back. I don't know if I even got like a good replay of that. Let's see. Yeah, just making contact in the back there. Probably a racing incident, if I had to guess. Couldn't really tell, because I didn't see how it started, but... So it will be Nivik who will lead this field down pit road. Karinga, a legal entry. So I think he might have hit the box. We'll look at these pit stops, and then we'll look at a replay of that. I think everybody's good. So... Agent's the first guy to get out of his stall. He might have taken two. I think he took two. So it will be Agent leading that pit road field. No, actually AJ. AJ got off, but I think he just took fuel. Alright, look at that replay. So when it's illegal, you have to cross that orange box. You have to put at least one tire over that, and yeah, he put his rear... I think he might have put his rear tires over it. Let's see. Because I think he avoided it just barely. But, no, I think he went over. He'd run by Nivik. I did not switch my thing, so apologies. They are 4 wide. Oh my goodness. Inkling falling back. They're 4 wide yet again in the back. Oh, a bit of contact at the front. Diego sending them up the track. Oh, contact in the back. I'm gonna have to use this camera angle to see what's going on. They're 4 wide yet again, but now it's for, I think that's like 3rd or 4th. Nivik still holding up in the front. He hit that last time, so... But he has pace. It's his first start. They're still 4 wide. Maybe another row's gonna go 4 wide. 3 wide throughout, though. Now it is Cody looking to take the lead from Agent. Oh,
Shit.
they wreck in the back, and they all hit the wall. Huge, huge wreck. They're still wrecking in the back. Look at a replay of that. That was a huge wreck. So we saw there's probably going to be trouble because they were all 4 wide and 3 wide in the back, and they head into turn 1, and I hear the contact. I switch to that view, and they're all spinning. Huge wreck for all of them. Take another look at that just one more time. Same angle, obviously, but it's interesting. Look at that. All of them. And one on top, Diego went on top of AJ. Thankfully there's no damage in these cars, that would have been bad, but... Here they come down pit road. We got, I think, 8 cars, 7 cars down pit road. Agent, Cody, Ashton, Relo, Diego, Chris, and Karinga, now AJ. Everybody appears to get in there still just fine. And it will be Agent winning the race off pit road. So this is interesting. We have James C. I think he's in 6th, and Green is in 5th. Alright, so it'll be Fish leading this field to green. Nivik already looking high. Can't really get anything done with it as Fish makes a block on him. Pretty good throughout. They're 3 wide back there. Off the corner, Murillo gets a little loose. Keeps it going. Wow, they're going like 3 wide yet again. 4 wide almost now. Yep, 4 wide. Still making contact from that 4 wide, and now they're 3 wide, 2 rows, 4 wide now again. Huge pushes down the backstretch, and they're in nearly the same situation they were earlier when the last caution came out. Ooh, AJ shoves Diego up the track. Still no spins just yet. Oh, Diego almost spins it, and he spins Cody, almost. Inkling going a little low on AJ, making contact there 4 wide off this corner. Nivik backs out. Huge shot to Nivik now since he was going slow. So now it's really just that battle in the back where people are kind of just going 3 and 4 wide just whenever they want. And as I say, they go 4 wide, 3 wide now. But rest of the field, single file. But pretty good battles going on nonetheless up there. Cody's starting to pull away from that backpack, and a huge dive from Ashton to get in front of Crest just slows the both of them down. And Fish gets passed by Karinga that lap, so Karinga's going to lead that lap. I don't know if that's not his first lap. And they make contact with 1. Up into the wall go Karinga in 12. Karinga getting the worst of it. And a bit of contact with the corner as well. look at a replay of that. Kind of just, I don't know, because like you couldn't really see it on the camera, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, just a bit of contact. 12 just got a little loose. So, Karinga got the worst of that. And then off this corner, as we see on the replay, Agent just got into Fish. So a lot of cars running the outside. You'll see a lot of them at the front. These front guys are running on the outside. And here comes Fish with a huge run to get to the inside of 12 and potentially hold the lead yet again. See that now. 12 going in the outside. I was able to click on this. They wreck in the back. James C just died. Nice. Now Karinga looking low to take the lead back. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Look at that replay again, because they just killed each other. Oh, I looked down. This replay could show it. I just want to see it for officiating purposes. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really show what exactly happened, but actually, hold on. Yeah, he just got loose. So Crest made contact with him. So Karinga fighting with Fish still, along with Agent Red, to potentially get the lead of the race and hold it for a little bit. Karinga just attempted to kill these two. The grass has like 0 grip, so Agent could have gotten spun there. Cord as well. Fish. So now there's like a 5-way battle, I believe. No, make that 6-way. And they're 3 wide for second. Ashton making a huge move on Karinga. Agent has the lead. And 12 hits the wall off the corner, getting into Fish. Amazing battle, though. And now Agent Red loves what he sees in his mirror. They keep battling, and he can keep pulling away. Might increase my FPS just to see. I kind of want to do that. But, am I allowed to? Yeah. Oh, I can't change it right now. Ooh, Crest gets in the grass from Ashton. I don't know, was that him? I assume that was. Now 12 up to third. Karinga falling back a little bit with Ashton as well. Fish as well. Cody trying to get back into the top 5. 12 kind of messes up his exit, so now they're 3 wide for third. And 12 still continuing to run that outside, but he hits the wall. Ooh. Bit of contact deck there, it seems. But they keep going. Just watching everybody up here. Oh, wow, a huge move by Nivik. Doesn't really work, though. He gets spun by Cody. They save it. I'm gonna look at that. I think that was Cody's fault. So, a huge move by Nivik, and then he kind of makes contact, which was honestly not his fault. was his fault. Take a look back at the battle up here. They're 3 wide yet again, and it is Fish 12 and Ashton. Crescent second. Some new people up here. And Fish now fighting back on the inside, kind of getting it to work. Ringo's pushing him up the track, however, and Fish will get that spot, but still under pressure. And we have some people pitting. I was not paying attention, but they... Let's see, it is Crest 12, Diego, and Cody. This group of drivers. See how their pit stops will go. Seems like they're all getting 4 tires and fuel. And the Crest, the first out of his stall, might be a close battle of 12. No, not even contested. So Crest gets that battle. He's going to get lapped up here, but they will be the first cars to pit to try and attempt an undercut. So, making sure they do a safe merge. I think they were clear to do so right now. Crest going up the track a little bit, but... So, we'll see. I mean, that was honestly a pretty early stop from those 4 drivers, so if there's a caution anytime soon, they're going to be trapped a lap down besides one of them. So Fish will be the next car to pit. It was very safe into pit road, so we'll know whether or not he went for 2 tires or 4 tires, depending on how he merges, I believe. Yep, 4 tires. I think did Inkling pit, or is he just... No, he's just very off the pace. Alright, well, we're looking at a battle for the lead right here. Crest, as we know, is not in the battle for the lead. He lapped down after pitting, but this will unlap himself, so he is safe in case there's any caution, as long as he holds this spot up here. Look at the water temperature of Ashton up here. Ashton kind of in the way of all these drivers, but all of these guys are a lap down, so this is the battle for the lapped cars besides Green, unless he just pitted and I'm unaware of that. I don't think he did. So yeah, so we're seeing a big difference from that undercut. Crest is already pulling away from Karinga by a lot. Like, I don't know how much that is in like time. I want to say like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, but for just a couple laps in front of these guys, that's a lot. So these guys are going to want to think about pitting soon. Oh, Karinga puts a big block on Murillo, and 12 is going to take advantage of that, but Karinga blocks it. Another 3 wide into 1. So yeah, Green is on a lap down. I think he's the last car out of the guys. No, I think Inkling's the last car of the guys who haven't pitted, which is unfortunate, but I might be wrong. I just think he should have. Gonna look. I want to see his like engine damage. If he has like any sort of damage towards his engine. I don't think he does. Yeah, he doesn't. But so, James C. just pit. I don't think he's really much of a factor anyway, but we're going to be watching at these leaders. So it is Karinga, Murillo, AJ, Agent, Green, and Inkling, who have not pitted yet, the entire top 6. Fish making a huge move as a lap car to get to the inside of Karinga and Murillo. And wow, Murillo barely leads that lap. Wow. Well, the drivers ran over our camera. So now Diego gets past. Oh, and Cody's looking to get past, but he gets loose. So these leaders probably don't really know whether or not these guys are lapped down or not. They always have to check the ticker to make sure they are. But they are going to stay out and hope for a caution. Although I would honestly have pit by this point. This undercut will be unfathomable for the rest of the guys who have pitted. And the 3 cars, even 4, the top 4 are like the best cars in the series. I mean, AJ and Agent, they're both in a top 3 points battle. I think Murillo's just outside of it. Karinga's making his way up there. They're making a bit of contact up there. Cody getting into Ashton. Just kind of skip forward to see what exactly happened. He just kind of got loose and went up into him. He's very loose, honestly. Yeah. Could be an issue for these leaders in case he slides in front of them. Now Ashton a bit slow on exit. So we're going to be watching. I mean, I'm going to try my best to watch. Yeah, Murillo's coming down just as I say that. I'm going to say watching to make sure if anyone comes out on pit road. So I think like the rest of everyone else, he will be getting 4 tires. So we'll see. I don't think they're going to be. They're not going to be able to run to the finish from what we've seen. But this will definitely be a very heavy strategy race. Kress looking to get the lead once everything cycles out. Talking to my driver there. So Karinga also pitting finally, which leaves Agent and AJ and Green to pit. Green going on the long run. We've seen, he tried strategy before in a couple other leagues, and it's worked out, but at this specific track, he tried it, and he sped 3 times on pit road. Will that happen again this time? We're going to have to see as he enters pit road. And he does not speed, thankfully. So it is Agent and AJ leading the field. They have Karinga in front of him, who just pitted. We'll see how big of a difference it is regarding regarding strategy, how much of a difference it is. We'll look back. Yeah, so I wasn't really watching as AJ pits, but look in this corner, how much of a difference it could be. Huge difference. Like, he is putting a huge gap off him, and like, look at that. Just imagine that every single lap. That's how much of a difference an undercut can make. Now Fish gets by 12, so he will end up second if he holds this once this entire cycle ends. Currently 5th. Inkling is, I think, the last car yet to pit. I don't know if Agent is pitting. He might be. I wasn't paying attention. Where is his name on that blind? Why is there 2 fishes? I just noticed this. Hold on. I'm just gonna rejoin. Because I think there should be 2 fishes, but I don't know if that was there, and I just noticed it now. But I know I think Agent was there on the list, so, but I don't know why there's 2 fishes. So if Inkling stays out this lap, he'll be the last car on the lead lap, I believe. James C. I don't know. Let's see if he pits. I mean, I'd advise it, but you never know. He could try. You know what he might be trying to do is run out all the way to the finish of the race by just saving a ton, but he's going to get passed by Cress up here, and that would be for the lead of the race. So it may not work out for him, especially if there's a caution. So this will be the pass for the lead. Cress goes on to take the lead, and Agent merges really early. I'm gonna try if I typed it wrong twice. So you see a bit of a difference in speed, definitely, between Cody and Karinga. Cody pitted way before Karinga did. Karinga pitted way later. Inkling still refusing to pit. He's just gonna go out. You'll see that little bar at the bottom, or the percentage at the bottom, that is his fuel, I believe. Should be his fuel. So he is absolutely running it out until the very last drop. Still does not pit. He is super slow. Like, the amount that he's saving is insane, but I just don't think it's gonna work. It could, actually, but I don't think he'd be able to catch up in time. Maybe. If he saves enough to the end, he's losing time, but this is a dilemma. He's already figured out the dilemma, it seems, but yes, when Cress was ahead earlier, I think I said it was 3 or 4 seconds. I think that's just completely wrong. I think that would be like 1.5 or 1 seconds, but nonetheless. So now here comes Murillo, pitted late, but did pit before Karinga. I think a lap or 2 before, maybe, I want to say, unless I'm misremembering. But yeah, so he's gonna have fresher tires compared to 12 and Fish and Cress, so he's trying to hunt down Cress. Ooh, a bit of contact. That was kind of sketchy there, but they do keep it going. Ooh, there's a wreck in the back. That's gonna be a race back because he hasn't saved it. An Inkling, I think, just pitted. Did that work out for him? Is he? I think he's a. Is he a lap down? I don't even know what happened back there, I'll be honest. I'm gonna look back because I didn't get a replay on my OBS. I just heard him spinning back there. Alright, so we'll see who's gonna pit up here. I reckon the entire field would. And seems like everybody is in their correct stall. No troubles, and the 18 is the first to get out off pit road. I think everybody is taking 4 tires, because I think everybody else is getting out early since, well, they pitted early due to their pit stop selection. Yeah, I think he took 2 tires. We can certainly check, actually, because that'll mean his, like, tires are just... Hold on. Let's see. This is... FC. Yeah, 94. So I think he took 2 tires. So Inkling strategy doesn't really work out for him, but he is at least on the lead lap, so people are just going to be saving until the finish, I would assume. That's kind of the way to go. But it's interesting that Agent would take 2 tires. Agent says they cannot make it from here. Here we go. Perhaps the restart that could decide the race, but never know when there's going to be another caution. Down in turn 1 they go. Lots of action in the back. They go 3 wide. AJ's up the track. Ooh, bit of contact yet again. Huge push to the 1 by the 0. There's a bit of contact into 3. Ashton gets into the wall, and now AJ's shoving Fish in the wall, and Karinga's being awful. 3 wide back here, and now there's a battle for the lead between Caress and Agent Red. Down into turn 1 they go. Caress clears him. Ooh, contact off that corner. Notepad closed. He's just still spinning. I'm gonna look back on the stream. I gotta see my old notes because it went away. Ages at warning 1, Diego's at warning 1. And then somebody else might have had a warning, but I just forget. I'll always just look back. The pits will be open yet again. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, they will be able to make it to the end. They will be able to. But they'll have to save, I think. Oh, Crest just turned himself. Look at that again. I didn't really clip it. I'll just look at it on the stream, honestly. That's what we can always do. Alright, so we'll be green this time. Caress is now leading the field. Followed by 12. We actually have 4 different manufacturers in the top 4. So if Caress has a Toyota, 12 in the Dodge. Cody in his Chevy, his cell phone Chevy. And it will be James C in a Ford. Round out the top 4. Green his teammate and driver behind him. Let's see. I don't know what they're doing back there, but oh well. Double file throughout the field, but now they're 3 wide in the back there. Karinga's on the inside. Watch out. Still though, clean. So we'll see if staying out made a difference or pitting made a difference. Either one. Pitting would obviously be an advantage, but how big of an advantage? They're wrecking off that corner. Take a look at that on the replay. I don't know if it really got into frame, I'll be honest. They're just kind of making contact back there. Ooh, contact between Cody and Caress. 12 has taken the lead, by the way. to me a three-way battle in a turn 3, and I reckon it could go on for some time. Now it's Inkling going into the picture. Maybe he could make it a four-way battle. Ooh, in on the wall goes 12 up the corner. He comes down the track. Inkling goes in the grass, and he gets a little loose contact, but now it's Cody who leads. And very close off that corner, and it's Cody who gets in the wall. They spin in the back. JMC. I'm gonna just do a race back because it was probably intentional. I don't know how you could spin down the backstretch. Ooh, a big battle coming to the line between AJ Karinga and Fish and 12. Alright, so pits will be open yet again. See if there's any takers. There probably will be a couple. JMC, I think, is definitely going down. So, yeah, it's gonna be follow the leader here. Oh, some people fake it out. Inkling and AJ. And 12 speeds on pit road.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna look at a replay of that afterward. But it caught him for speeding. I don't know if that's accurate, but it looked like he sped up, so I think it's right. Sometimes it just glitches. Green is actually third. He stayed out as well. I did not realize. So I think Agent took 2 as well, yet again, for like the second time today. Nobody else really, though. I don't think anybody else took 2. Alright, let's look. You see 12 in that orange car in fourth. Does he go considerably faster? Oh yeah, he did. We go down into turn 1. They're 3 wide for second. Might have been third. And still a huge battle for the lead now. They're 3 wide up here. As usual on these restarts, lots of action. Inkling going up the track, and so is AJ. Into the wall he goes. And now it looks like Agent is edging ahead of these guys, but not really. Cress gets that lap led. 15 laps to go, and there's a ton of action created from this restart. Ooh, a bit of contact off that corner. Inkling gets loose, and now Cress is clear. But I think he's going to get pressured from Agent down here. Look who it is. It's Karinga. Now back in the top 5, and here comes Agent with a bump to Cress, going on the inside of him. right behind him, right on his tail. Coming out of turn 2, Karinga now entering the picture. Karinga goes high, Crest goes low, and Agent goes kind of in the middle. Ooh, a bit of contact between Agent and Karinga, a bit of contact in the back as well. However, they are still keeping it green. Oh, the huge contact in the 1, but Crest is going to save it. However, he will lose a lot of spots. Now, Agent looking to take the lead away from Karinga. Down into turn 3 they go. And Agent's clear. Can he stop his run? Can he stop Karinga's run? He cannot. Karinga gets back to his inside and may clear him. Yep, he does. Now it's 3 wide for second. Up and into AJ goes Agent Red. Oh, there's contact off the corner. They might wreck up here. They keep it going, but they're 4 wide. Into turn 3 they go. Karinga just loves what he sees in his mirror. He's just going to pull away from this field. Thank you, guys. He'll lead another lap with 11 laps to go. Now Cody looking to take second away, in which he will, but he is going to get a bit of a fight from Agent on the inside. Ooh, wow, big shuffle. Now they make contact, and Agent's going to capitalize off that. Ashton not letting anybody catch Karinga. 4 wide in the back yet again. So now we're just going to have to see if anybody's going to be able to catch Karinga within 10 laps. Ooh, they keep spinning in the back. And it's not going to be good for any of them if they just keep battling like this.
What the hell was that?
What happened?
On the 13 and 0 got together. He looked kind of intentional. I don't know who started
He wrecked
what.
himself if that was intentional. Now they're 3 wide for 3rd place. Karinga continuing to pull away. Acid trying to just get away from this section of the field. Karinga put 3 tenths on the field that lap. Ooh, there goes Murillo. That's going to be a race back. All the way around he goes. Cannot save it.
Hey.
Spins down to the inside barrier on the backstretch. So I think it'll be like a 7 to go restart if this all goes according to plan, or maybe 6 to go. And
Please no overtimes.
I think, yeah, it'll be 6 to go restart, I guess. Everybody has a ton of damage on their cars, besides Agent, who barely has a scrape on his right side, but does. Everybody has tire marks on their left, besides Diego. Diego is like the cleanest car, oh my goodness. Virtually no damage, just a little scratch. Oh my god.
Shocker.
So, we will see. Alright, so pit stops. They're going to matter a ton here. Or what could be maybe the final restart of the day, but it is a very, well, it's a late race restart, so 12 may gain a couple positions considering his pit stall is up there, but definitely from last. I mean, you're destined to gain positions if you pit up there. So Ooh, Crest gets in the grass, and there's a huge battle off pit road. Agent Red gets the lead. Karinga's gonna be in third, and Ashton is second. And AJ is fourth. So, reminder that Agent is in a battle. And reminder that Agent is in a battle for the points lead with Ashton. If he wins today, he very well could take the points lead. I mean, if Ashton finishes second, then he will be 1 point behind him, I believe. I might be wrong, though, honestly. I think he's like 11 points behind, so I don't know. It's either 6 or 11, but it will be a closer battle if he wins and Ashton doesn't. Very obvious there, but Oldfield jumped it right there, but nobody really gained in particular, like not one single person, you know. Sun setting here at Las Vegas. It's high noon, and there is a very important battle at the front of the field. It's early in the season, but small margins of points can decide a regular season champion. It's a huge bonus in the chase, as well as a win. Ooh, so Agent hit the wall. They're gonna get a run on him, and Ashton is in the grass trying to make the pass on AJ, and now it's 4 wide by Maple. Maple makes the move on the outside to take them 4 wide. He gets in the wall, entering turn 1, not surprising there. But now it's Ashton on the inside of Agent. They make contact off that corner. Ashton getting loose. It's a huge dive by AJ to get to the inside. They're 3 wide for the lead into 1. Amazing battle. Here comes Crest. They're wrecking in the back of this like portion of the field. It is Maple. Oh, and a bit of contact in the front. Now there's multiple cars in the grass. Huge contact throughout. Amazing racing. And now Crest has the lead. Now the question is,
Oh, God.
Oh, there goes AJ upside down. Huge trouble into turn 2. And Green gets wrecked by JMC. I don't think did I clip that? Oh, I didn't press the replay thing for the viewers, unfortunately. So we're going to overtime. I have to flip over AJ. So, I don't know, do they know the order? So it'll be 92 laps, I think. Yeah, I did not get a replay of that flip, but that was huge. I'm not sure how it started. I'll focus on these hits probably once they start. I'm pretty sure that was Diego's fault though. On that last wreck. Yeah, he just shoved Ashton up the track. Alright, here we go. So, this will be very crucial heading into overtime. I do believe... Actually, I forget. Is it 2 laps at intermediates? I'm not sure. I'll have to check the rule book real quick. I don't know my own rules since they just got changed. And it is Fish, the first off pit road, has over 50% grill tape covering that grill. I'm just gonna check the rule book because Fish changed the rules for the overtime. Yeah. So intermediates, it will be 3 laps to go.
Like, he told me I get a DTP for that. It's like the 49 was like all over my deck.
Alright, bro, just stay there then.
Like, he just kind of like, he like rubbed my bumper and I was like, well, okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
Alright, here we go. Green flag in the air. 3 to go overtime. And Murillo is in the grass to avoid green, who just did not go.
Son.
Oh, Ashton is killing Karinga. So now, the battle for the lead. Now it's Fish with a huge run on the outside. Remember, he took that higher grill tape. Oh, they wreck.
Oh my god.
It'll be another overtime, and there goes Inkling as well. Huge wreck. I think that's the biggest wreck today. But that'll be Maple, who gets the race back. Let's look at a replay. I don't even know what exactly happened back there. I mean, they went 4 wide into that corner. Yeah, I mean, they all just kind of wrecked there. I think it was Cody who caused that first wreck.
It's like way worse. Yeah. The street is trying to sleep. It's like
And Maple is gonna pit. That is shocking. Oh my goodness, he just pit. It'll be 96 laps.
Oh my god.
So now, to be the second overtime attempt out of 3. JMC and Green are 3rd and 4th, the 2 guys who've been at the back the entire race. Maple, who just joined the race like halfway through, and it'll be Fish and Karinga, the top 2. Karinga probably one of the faster cars today out of this entire top 5. Fish is fast, so I'll give him credit. All right, let's see. Second overtime attempt. Already Maple looking low on Green. Green, who has not had many great restarts, finally had a pretty alright restart. And now into turn 1 they go. Fish just wants to keep this lead away from Karinga. Oh my god, they're 4 wide in the back, and there they go. And Crest gets some airtime. Okay, and now it's race back. Somebody blew up. I'm not sure who. I guess AJ did. And it was a close, very close battle for the race back. Oh my goodness. That is... what are they doing back there? Okay. Well, that was, what, 500ths? No, yeah, 500ths. 5300ths. I think I've been stuck on the replay scene. This is, what, 99 laps in total? Yeah, 99 laps. So just Marilla. Alright, we'll see. Here we go. Back green. For the final time today, they're going to shoot it out for 3 laps. Final overtime attempt. And Fish yet again leading with Karinga behind him. AJ DNF, so he will be finishing last. He's not on this field, so only 13 cars, but still. And Fish already pulling away from Karinga down the backstretch. Reminder of his grill tape, you can see it on the front of his car. Possibly higher than everybody else's. Karinga has less, but he's already fighting back on the inside as they wreck in the back. They're still just killing each other. Now it's Cody looking low on Karinga. Karinga nearly shoved him below the line, so Cody looking to take the lead away. He has a huge run. Oh, and he ricks himself on Fish. There goes Karinga around. Here comes Ashton to the white flag. It's going to be a 3-way battle with 1 to go. And now Fish is overheating. Side by side off turn 2. Cody looking to win against the current points leader in his second start. Down into turn 3 they go. Fish dies low. 3 wide out of turn 4. Here they come. They're all getting walled. Oh, there they go. And Fish is going to come to the line. He won. And blows up as he crosses the line.
Well, yeah.
Everybody blows up. Yeah, I didn't really replay it. Nice. Fish has no engine to burn out. But I don't know if that win is gonna stay. Looking back at the stream, just looking myself, he just sent them up the track and walled them for the win, and then
Walmart, how do you feel?
terrible. I'm pissed. That was the worst race I think I've ever seen. Every race I say that.
I think it was the worst finish you've ever seen. The entire race is actually pretty good compared
The race
to.
was fine at first, but then everybody at the end just started wrecking each other, and it just ruined it.
Yeah, what I was about to say. So what's next?
Probably a D2. We're adding D2. Oh my god.